having some thoughts on the spiritual side of things. So if you're not spiritual, don't listen to this message. Several big influencers have mentioned now how after Charlie Kirk died, there was this big revival of people moving towards God. Now, I was noticing this revival, people hungry for God, even before Charlie Kirk's death. I think it's something that's cascading off of the pandemic and hardship people went through. At a certain point, you realize I can't do this life thing on my own. I need to plug back into the one who created me. So people have mentioned how this revival did indeed seem to escalate amongst a certain community in America after Charlie Kirk died. Then Candace Owens comes onto the scene with this big fight that she forms against Turning Point and Charlie Kirk's wife, causing doubt and division. And the influencers I've heard talk about this have mentioned how Candace's movement seemed to decimate the revival of people turning to God. Who do we believe, Candace or Erica, instead of just going towards God? This is something that if you pay attention, you'll notice will happen throughout your entire life, no matter what the situation. When you are turning towards God, when you're realizing I need to plug back into my Creator, there will almost guaranteed be big opportunities for distraction, for sidetracking that pop up. Your job is to say, I'm not interested in those. If you actually want to plug into the most powerful force that created the very universe and allow the force of God to flow through you and transform your life and create peace that passes understanding, what you have to do is ignore the distraction. Maybe you started going to your favorite church and then someone spread some rumors about that church and said actually the pastor's questionable, and even though that church was nurturing you so much, suddenly you stopped going to the church because you heard a rumor. Maybe you were trying to read your Bible first thing every day, and maybe there's these emails that happen on your phone every morning. You got to get to those first before the Bible, and then the Bible's going to happen after that, but then the email takes too long, and then you never get to the Bible. This one girl was going to join Bible study with my group, and something always came up that she couldn't quite make it. That will always happen until you say, no matter what the distraction is, I am going to make it to putting God first. That's the very source of my existence. It's the life force that will only satisfy me. All these other places where I try to get satisfaction, they're only temporary. So I absolutely just have to plug back into my Creator first, and then everything else comes second. And no matter what distraction pops up, I know that when I'm a branch cut off from the vine, I'm going to wither and die unless I plug back into the vine to get my sustenance, and that's God first. So, Candace, Erica, what? Who are they? God first. I don't care